Hello and welcome to Royal Telly. I'm your host, Chloe. Here at Royal Telly, we're all about celebrating the phenomenal work of the Sussexes. And today, we're focusing on the fabulous Meghan Sussex and her amazing journey into the heart of the female entrepreneurial power structure. We're going to debunk some media myths and shed light on the Duchess's recent success. So sit back and relax as we delve into the life of the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan. Stay with us. Meghan Sussex has been making waves from Paris Fashion Week to a private LA dinner. Her effortless and authentic integration into the heart of the female entrepreneurial power structure is a testament to her success and resilience. The narrative of failure and isolation pushed by the tabloid press couldn't be further from the truth. Recently, Meghan's ventures have taken her from the glamour of Paris Fashion Week to the prestigious Project Healthy Minds Award, and then to the Fortune Most Powerful Women Summit. These events culminated in a private LA dinner, hosted by the remarkable entrepreneur Emma Grede. This was not just a social gathering, but a demonstration of female power, collaboration, and commerce. Now, let's contrast this with the tabloid narrative. The tabloids would have you believe that Meghan is a lonely, isolated figure whose Hollywood deals are crumbling. But what is Meghan really doing? She's not just a guest, she's a host. She brought along wine from her growing lifestyle brand as ever to the dinner. This isn't a plea for acceptance, it's a smart business move. She's promoting her product to influential women such as Emma Grede, Rachel Zoe, Bozoma Saint John, and Sharapova. This is what owning your power looks like. Meghan's authenticity shined when she shared a candid moment about her baby mama dance with Prince Harry on Princess Lilibet's birthday during her conversation with Emma Grede on the Aspire with Emma Grede podcast. She stressed the importance of being authentic, which is the key to her success and the downfall of her critics. Lastly, let's talk about the power of female collaboration. The dinner planned by Stephanie Horton and held at Kelly Wearstler's home with a meal by Camilla Marcus exemplified this. As Emma Grede said, success is never built alone. When women choose to collaborate to champion each other, we don't just change our own stories, we change what's possible. This is the exact opposite of the divisive atmosphere the British tabloids thrive on. Meghan is building bridges and trading resources with successful women, proving her power base is solid and independent. And that, my friends, is the real Meghan Sussex, not the one painted by the tabloids. But let's talk more about Meghan's entrepreneurial journey. Now, this is where the Duchess of Sussex truly shines. She's not just a figurehead or a guest at these high-powered events. No, Meghan is a host, a leader, and an influencer. She's an entrepreneur who knows how to network, collaborate, and promote her brand, as ever, in the most effective and authentic ways. Take the LA dinner, for instance. She didn't just show up, she literally brought the wine. And not just any wine, but wine from her own lifestyle brand. In one masterstroke, she managed to promote her product to a room full of influential women, all while enjoying a night of camaraderie and celebration. This isn't a plea for acceptance. It's a savvy businesswoman using a high-powered, intimate setting to showcase her product to the very women who are shaping modern American commerce. People like Emma Grede, the founder of Skims and Good American, Rachel Zoe, Bozoma Saint John, and Sharapova were all present and all potential consumers or collaborators for As Ever. This is what owning your power looks like. This is what it means to be an entrepreneur, to take opportunities and make them work for you. And it completely obliterates the narrative that she has no support. But what's more, this isn't just about business. It's about authenticity. The Duchess of Sussex isn't just selling a product, she's selling a lifestyle, an ethos. She's selling the idea that women can be powerful, influential, and in control of their own narratives, all while being authentic and true to themselves. So let's not buy into the tabloid narrative of Meghan's failure and isolation. Instead, let's celebrate her for what she is: an entrepreneur, a leader, and a woman who is unapologetically herself. Let's celebrate her for using her platform to promote not just her brand, but the idea of a new, powerful, and authentic female entrepreneurial power structure. Clearly, Meghan is not just a guest in these circles, but a host, a leader, and an influencer. Meghan's success lies in her authenticity. This simple truth holds the key to understanding the Duchess of Sussex's effortless transition into the heart of the female entrepreneurial power structure. What truly stands out about Meghan is her unwavering commitment to being genuine, to being herself, no matter what the world says. During a conversation with Emma Grede on the Aspire podcast, Meghan shared a delightful anecdote about her baby mama dance with Prince Harry on the birthday of their daughter, Lilibet. In that moment, she wasn't a duchess, a celebrity, or a businesswoman. She was a mother, sharing a joyous, intimate moment with her husband. And in that authenticity, she found a connection with millions of other women across the world. Meghan's advice to Emma was simple yet profound. You have to be authentic. In a world where celebrities often hide behind carefully curated images, Meghan chooses to let her true self shine. She understands that people connect with people, not with perfectly polished personas. Her authenticity is her strength, her superpower, if you will. And that's why she's thriving, even in the face of relentless media scrutiny. The tabloid press, however, struggles to understand this. Their business model relies on a rigid, two-dimensional image of the royals, an image that Meghan simply doesn't fit into. And so they twist her actions, painting a picture of failure and isolation that couldn't be further from the truth. But Meghan isn't playing by their rules. She's breaking the mold, challenging the status quo with her authenticity. In the end, Meghan's critics aren't just fuming because she's successful. They're fuming because she's successful on her own terms. Because she's not just surviving, but thriving in a world that often seems determined to tear her down. And she's doing it all with a grace, a strength, and an authenticity that is truly inspiring. Meghan is breaking the mold, and that's why her critics are fuming. This is the truth that the tabloids don't want you to see, but it's a truth that cannot be denied, because authenticity always triumphs over artifice, and Meghan Sussex is nothing if not authentic. But there's more to Meghan's success story. Let's turn our attention to the heart of this LA dinner, a testament to the power of female collaboration. It's not just about the wine Meghan brought to the table or the successful women she shared it with. It's about the ethos of the event itself, the ethos of collaboration and mutual support, which is diametrically opposite to the toxic atmosphere the British tabloids thrive on. Meghan is not just participating in these networks of power and collaboration. She's actively contributing, building bridges, trading resources with some of the most successful women in her new home. Take a moment to let that sink in. This is a woman who is not merely surviving outside the royal institution she left behind, but thriving, building her own power base. The dinner was planned by Stephanie Horton, held at Kelly Wearstler's home, with a meal by Camilla Marcus. These are women who are at the top of their respective fields, and they came together not to compete, but to collaborate, to champion each other. This is the essence of the dinner's ethos. As Emma Grede put it in her caption, success is never built alone. When women choose to collaborate, to champion each other, we don't just change our own stories, we change what's possible. This is what Meghan is doing. She's not just changing her story, she's changing what's possible for all women. By stepping away from the royal institution and navigating her way into the heart of the female entrepreneurial power structure. She's proving that her power base is solid and fully independent in the face of the false narrative of her failure and isolation pushed by the tabloid press. Her actions speak louder than their words. They reveal a woman who is not just surviving, but thriving, not just participating, but leading, not just building, but transforming. Meghan is building bridges and changing narratives, proving her power base is solid and independent. So, what do these events tell us about Meghan Sussex? They tell us that she's a force to be reckoned with, an entrepreneur who's not only successful, but also authentic, collaborative, and powerful. She is a woman who has found her place and power in a world that often tries to put her in a box. While the tabloid press attempts to paint her as a failure, Meghan is busy building bridges with some of the most influential women in the world. She's not just a guest at these high-profile events. She's a host, showcasing her brand as ever and demonstrating her business acumen. Her conversation with Emma Grede, her collaboration with other powerful women, and her authentic self-expression all serve to debunk the false narrative perpetuated by the media. She is not isolated or failing. She is thriving, owning her power, and changing what's possible. And most crucially, she's doing it her way, with authenticity, joy, and a clear understanding of the power of female collaboration. This is the real Meghan Sussex, the woman who refuses to be defined by others and who is shaping her own narrative one authentic moment at a time. Thank you for joining us today on Royal Telly. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, I'm Chloe, signing off.